Museums generally make people think of boring school excursions and stuffy buildings where one has to keep quiet and not touch anything. The internet age has forced a radical rethink to enable these institutions to remain relevant in this new era. Museum Siam is rising to this very modern challenge. Museum Siam is the Discovery Museum. It's a new take on what a museum is all about, given that it's interactive and it's a place where people can come for self-learning. The idea is to modernize the museum approach, and they're doing a very good job. The museum's director explains just what the museum is about and how they plan to engage the next generation. Now, can you tell me a little bit about the Museum Siam?
Actually, Museum of Siam is under the management of the National Discovery Museum Institute, which belongs to the Office of Knowledge Management and Development Public Organization. Our institute was established since 2004 to provide the history of the Thai culture in a different way, to present the storytelling and make it more interesting, as well as to standardize the museum standard in Thailand to be interest for other peoples. And Museum Siam itself was built later on in 2007, so it became 7 years already. And this building was built since King Rama VI in neoclassic style. So our museum, what the difference between other museums is, we present the storytelling through the main exhibition called The Account of Thailand, through the 17 rooms, presenting by the fun and informative presentation, as well as the technology that people or the visitor can interact with the exhibition. So that's make the people have more fun.
What kind of people are interested in coming to Museum of Siam?
For us, I would say that the focus group is quite like the young generation, the age from 15 up to 30s, new families and new generation would love to see that Museum Siam.
In keeping with the play and learn principles, the current exhibition, Gloss, Glitter and Glamour, Lacquer as the Glue of ASEAN Cultures, encourages visitors to learn about lacquer and how it is part of the cultural, practical and artistic way of life in many ASEAN countries.
For this exhibition, is actually one of the temporary exhibitions of the Museum of Siam for this year, and it will be related to how the Asian country use the lacquer in different way, and also the cultural connectivity between the ASEAN country as well. So this is a brief about this temporary exhibition.
Lacquer creations range in style from the simply functional to the artistic. Many of the pieces reflect the ancient knowledge about the utilization of natural resources and craft-making skills, passed on from generation to generation in many Asian cultures. The Siamese people use lacquer to create magnificent architecture, such as roof ornaments using lacquer and mirrors that can be seen on temples and some palaces.
This is a chofar, which is the pointy bit that you see on the roof of the temple. Now, this particular piece is from Wat Po and is about 150 years old.
Artistic application and decoration of lacquer can be a long process, requiring many hours or days of careful and repetitive layers. In these pieces of artwork created in Vietnam, one can see the incredible detailing.
This is another piece from Vietnam. Now, it's a combination of eggshell and lacquer. Now, if you're wondering why they use eggshell, it's because apparently they cannot make white It's the colour that cannot be obtained from the lacquer, so eggshells.
The exhibition, Gloss, Glitter and Glamour, Lacquer as the Glue of ASEAN Cultures, is open to the public daily and runs all the way through to June 28 at Museum Siam. Admission is free.